finished and I switched them over. Y'all, my stomach hurts so bad. I don't know why. It's just like bubbling and like, I don't know, just short pains. It might just be indigestion. Like indigestion. So charging. Battery bank. Good afternoon. Fix this. What is it doing now? Good afternoon, y'all. Boost Mobile service restored. I'm waiting on my bag to dry. It's in the washing the dryer. Part of content creation is reaching out. Yeah, it's reaching out and branching out so that you can get deals for yourself. With me running and competing for this Ironman competition, part of my job for the next few months is going to be getting myself brands deals so that I can cover this trip cost. It's going to run probably about $5,000 to $7,000. So my job for the next couple of months is to ensure that I have the Ironman competition paid for. That's my job. I don't think a lot of people understand what my job is. That's why I'm saying it.
I don't want to be rich like you, boy. That comes with a lot of problems, boy. Excuse me.
No, you're fine. Ah, it's a nice day. Ah. Hey, Robin. Lacey. Oh, thank you. It's a mess out here in the street. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to show how bad it is. I'm waiting on my stuff to dry. My stomach hurts. I don't know why. It just hurts really bad. Sometimes it'd be like that. It is nice. It's not too bad. Let me make sure these phones are charging. So I got this battery bank from Walmart. It was 50, 60 bucks. It's a Swiss Tech wireless charger. It takes about 12 hours to charge to a complete full. So it takes a while. I have to drop it off places and then come back to get it so that I have it the next day. I have 2 different spots, 2 different business owners that I drop that off with, and they'll charge it up for me. And then I can come back the next day and I'll have it. So this is at 90%. And this is at 39. This is the new phone, which is an Android. It takes a lot longer to charge. iPhones, they die really quick. They're not good for filming. If you're going to be filming, I would recommend Androids because they last probably 6 hours longer than iPhone. An iPhone full charge is going to run you 2 to 3 hours of filming. An Android, you could probably get 5 to 6, so about double the time. Would not recommend iPhone anything for content creation. So crazy. You know, and it's crazy because someone who was in content creation is the one that recommended iPhone for content creation. And it's absolutely the worst phones. Good afternoon. Yeah, so I've got to get my computer so that I can start sending out emails this week. What else do I need to do? I've got a list of 13 brands that I'm going to send a scripted letter to, asking for help with the Ironman competition, covering the cost. You know, I'm not trying to be funny when I say that not everybody can do what I do, but at the same time, I'm also aware that not everybody can do what I do. So since I'm capable of doing it, I should do it, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, this week I'm going to do 2 different bike runs, probably 2 or 3 days apart. I'm going to do one run, try to do at least 50 miles, if not more, depending on how my body feels. Then I'll do another run later in the week. Also, depending on what I do the first run, it determines what I plan to do the second run. Do you see what I'm saying when it comes to my training? So, yeah. It's crazy because people that actually cycle, they dropped in the comments and they were telling me how when I get a real bike for cycling, how easy this will be for me. If I can train with all of this 30 pounds on my back, plus the damn bicycle, plus the weight in the basket, plus everything that I have on, like I'm training at max capacity. You know what I mean? You typically wouldn't train like I'm training, but I do everything at max capacity, always have. So, yeah. I'm excited. Absolutely excited. I'm thrilled to be able to focus on something of importance. So we'll do the first run, go for a little over 50 miles, have a few rest days, and then we'll see what we can do the second round. See if we can beat our first time. Also, that's another thing. I want to make sure that I'm timing it, because you get certain times to finish the race. So I need to make sure that I'm staying within that time zone when I get up to 70 miles. Yeah, the Android battery is much better. But on the flip side, the Android battery takes longer to charge because it's such a good battery and it lasts longer. I got this black stuff all over my leg from my bicycle, y'all. One thing's for sure, by the time I'm 50, 60 years old. There's going to be videos of me jumping out of planes, jumping off of buildings, everything that has a motor. You'll see me falling out of the sky on it. Like, we just getting started. People don't understand because people don't have a dream. But, yeah. One thing's for sure. 30 years from now, there's going to be tons of videos of me doing badass shit. Physical, endurance, sports, you name it. What don't I want to do? I can't think of a scene. Be set on fire. That's the only thing I don't want to do. That's the only thing I don't want to do. Everything else, there's going to be a video of me doing it. Absolutely. Skydiving, parasailing. Oh, there's my mom and papa. Good morning. Hello. Y'all so sweet. I would have drove to get you what you need. What you need? What you need? I'll go get it for you. I got a basket. I can carry some milk and bread, Mama. Oh, Lord, y'all, she ain't even in the parking spot. They probably 85 years old apiece. I ain't joking. God, please protect them. My mom, Papa, and the Impala. So cute. So cute. I'm going to be out here in a car at that age. I'm going to be hell on wheels with a walker. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. I'm going to be like, well, the DMV said that I was old enough to drive. We'll be like, Brooke, you're 102. We got flying cars now. You could have had your groceries delivered by plane. by droid. What is that thing called with the little? What are those things called, y'all? Oh God, here comes the cops headed straight for me. Lord have mercy today. I just want to scream. Just another manic Monday. Ain't it a fun day? I wonder what he wants. Drone. Yes. Can't you get... I saw some guy try to deliver drugs by drone and it ran into a house. And he was arrested. Washing laundry. What's up? Oh, thank God. They're not here for me. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? I didn't have to deal with them this morning and last night. Those were the last faces I saw and the first faces I woke up to. I'm good. For like indefinitely. Like I'm good indefinitely. You ain't never gonna make contact with me again. If they call it what me.
So I need you to tell her in front of me, basically, you know, want her here, and she is officially trustworthy. I mean, she has the right to record. It's public.
Okay, I don't want to.
Why?
Well, there's no need doing. Just tell her that you just.
For things that have been said and things that you put online, you're banning you from the shopping centers.
So because of my right to speech, you want to violate my right to speech, the First Amendment. You don't agree with things I said politically, and you got a problem. My stuff's in the dryer. Can I just grab it and go? Please.
This is also in regards to Happy Day.
I don't care. Okay, I won't be back. I don't care.
Happy Day.
Yeah, if you want to describe anything.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And what's your name, dear?
Master 6 copy.
Am I wanted for a crime?
Well, I just. Okay.
You'll know my name soon enough, sir. Oh, don't even worry about it, honey. Don't even worry about it. These people around here, I've done determined they're so fucking miserable. If they worried about what they had going on, they wouldn't be pieces of shit. But they meet somebody that's not a piece of shit, that don't play games, and they got a problem with that person, that's a good person. That's all that it is. The devil works in numerous ways.
If you come back here, you'll be subject to arrest.
Okay. Brooke, don't even, y'all.
Hey, Brooke.
Yeah, I'm
The one
leaving.
across, no. The one
I know the
across
happy days, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I heard him the first 5 times he said
Okay.
it. Yeah, he's looking for a reaction. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. Well, the problem is that because of everything they've done, now I'm stuck here indefinitely. You know, if people would just mind their business and leave me alone, then I could have been gone years ago. Like, specifically, like 20 years ago. I've been fighting. Sorry. Remember when my clothes got caught in the washing machine and I said he's a piece of shit? I was right. How did I know? Everything that I assumed was correct. Everything I assumed was correct. Oh yeah, I mean, apparently that's my job now, Kimberly, is exposing this town for the shitty people that they are. I mean, people literally hate themselves here. I have done nothing to no one here. Your shitty machine malfunctioned, as it always does, because you have not invested into your business. Because you have not invested into your business in 30 years. It steals my clothes, and you feel some type of way about the fact that you're a shitty ass business owner? You got bigger fish to fry than little old me, sir. But you're so stupid, you're worried about the innocent girl in the situation that had her shit stole because your fucking piece of shit machine malfunctioned. Same shit, different day. Ain't it? What a piece of shit. And what did I tell you? What a piece of shit. And I was right. Look at him. Look at his sorry sack of shit ass. Did you see him? I was right. Sits around at home on his nasty ass doing nothing. Collecting money from people in his town when he's running a business and he's a common fucking scam artist. Losers. It just proves my point. I love it. I love it. The longer you try to run me out of here, the more I'll stay. I'll post up on a goddamn street corner where I have every right to fucking be with signs on live pointing out losers. Play with me. Play with me. Y'all want fucking war, bitch? Checkmate. Half of you motherfuckers are on camera showing how you treat homeless people. I was right in everything I said. Jesus, how did I call it? How do I know? He wasn't even there for me to assume who he was. And I told you who he was, and then he just showed you who he was. Ah! I love it. The first thing he said is, she needs to stop recording. The cop said, she can record herself. He's like, fine, I'm gonna start recording her. You could tell his fat, nasty ass felt some type of fucking way about the fact that I exposed him and his shady ass business practices. How you own 2 different laundromats? How have you owned 2 different laundromats for 30 years and every piece of fucking equipment in there is broke? You just got 4 new wash machines for the first time in 30 years. I'm sick of watching lazy ass motherfuckers make money and scam people. I'm sorry, I give a fuck. Come on, Van, I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you. Turn. Lord have mercy. I swear. Yeah, it's crazy. I told y'all that I was going through this when I was homeless living in a car. And the internet said that I was lying. And now you're getting to see it. Now you're getting to see it. God said, okay, they didn't get it, Brooke. We gonna have to go through hell to prove it, Brooke. You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing, right? For the people in the back that haven't caught on yet, my job is to expose the evils of the world. I didn't pick this. Apparently, society picked this. when they tried to frame me for shit that I didn't do. Now it's my life mission to prove that society is the problem. And I'm doing a damn good job. So fucking good. I mean, if I was getting a test score, we'd have like a negative A right now. You know what I mean? That's how good of a job I'm doing. I love it. One way or another, I'm gonna still be filming. And one way or another, I'll make enough money to fucking eat this month. Anybody's got a problem with it can suck it, Karen. Oh, you won't do that. That's why your husband's in my face. Ah! Ah! That's why your husband's out here pulling up on me at the laundromat, asking me if I ride a bicycle, even though he's done followed me around for 6 miles watching me ride the bicycle. How about you get your children and your husbands under control, and then we can sit down and fucking talk about it. I love it. Oh, hello, sweet lady. I love people that smile. They make me happy. It screams, I don't hate myself. I have something worth living for. I'm not a pompous asshole. You know, something about a smile that says, this person has a kind soul. So coffee, we want coffee. What did I need? Y'all, I done forgot what I needed. Magnesium and glycinate. I'll get it tomorrow. Oh, my legs kind of hurt because I've been training yesterday. I did these like hip thrust things. More like, I would classify it as yoga, but it's like you just lay down and like, I don't know, you do these frog things. You do this like hip thrust, but in the frog position. It's weird. Definitely not something I will ever do on live. I can assure you of that, honey. There's a lot of stuff I don't do on live, you know what I mean? It just puts you in a vulnerable position when you're working out and your ass is in the air. People want to come here and damn talk about my outfit, but I'm like literally jacked. So like, there's a specific reason. Like I deserve. Listen. I was at the local Walmart earlier. I'm the only person in the parking lot that's allowed to wear fitness attire. Not everybody needs to be in fitness attire, okay? Especially when they don't work out. But that's the culture we have. Why is it that people that shouldn't wear shit can wear it and nobody says anything, but the one woman that works out and needs to wear it is constantly reprimanded for wearing what she should be wearing while working out? But Becky over here with the nice hair and horrible body can just have all that cottage cheese on display when everybody in Walmart knows that bitch ain't ever worked out. Wild. The double standards of society makes me sick. You know why they do this? You know why all these double standards exist? Because people are scared to have conversations about things that make them feel insecure. It's easier to just blame the pretty girl for the rape. It's easier to just blame the pretty girl for the stalking. It's easier to just blame the pretty girl's outfit on the sexual harassment. Nobody wants to have real serious conversations about why Becky and Sarah, who weigh 300 pounds each, are over here bullying me. Nobody wants to have those real hard conversations about how obesity affects women's mental health and men's, and how it turns them into petty little assholes who are out here playing child's play. Nobody wants to have that serious conversation. I understand. Well, when y'all do want to have it, I'll be over here having it by myself as I have for the past damn 30-something years. I knew from an early child that the bigger the woman, the bigger the bitch. I don't make the rules. I make the observations. If I knew that as a child and I know it as an adult, and then there's clinical proof as to why, psychologically speaking, these people behave that way, then that means that we have serious topics to cover when people are ready to have those conversations about why they're petty, why they lie, why their ego gets in the way of them being good people. I've been ready to have that conversation my whole life.
Because look at it, this is nothing new. There's always somebody that's not happy with themselves out here trying to fuck up my heyday. It's always been this way. It's usually that white woman, but you know, times have changed. I've gotten hotter, and I've accumulated some new stalkers. It's not my fault. None of it is. I don't deserve any of this. Oh, my phone's back on. I need to call my attorney. I'll do that after I get coffee. So I'll be good caffeined up to talk to her. I got two different ones that I'm dealing with. A female and a guy. I have extensive history with both. Both are some of the top attorneys in the state of North Carolina. It sucks to have to use my money on this frivolous shit, but you know, all in the name of the content. I have to protect myself. I can't go back to jail for more shit I didn't do again, you know. So I'm trying to be smarter about this situation this time and actually hire an attorney who can handle all of this stuff for me. And hell, at this point, I need to keep one close to me. This is getting ridiculous. I don't know what it is about having a channel. I guess everybody thinks I make all this money. I'm a celebrity. Like, I don't fucking know. It really, you know, Tupac said it best when he said that they get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone. That was the hottest shit to have back in the day. Well, what's the new hottest shit to have? A social media channel. That's what all these little youngins want. They want to get TikTok famous. So, it's the same shit, different day. And, I'm starting to see that no matter how little or big the channel is, I'm going to have to keep a lawyer close by because of these problems in society with people being able to just lie, defame my channel, steal my content, you know. It's crazy. Oh, and added bonus, maybe he knows an entertainment attorney because I need an entertainment attorney and a manager. That's some of the things I'm going to be working on the next couple weeks is reaching out to entertainment management groups to see if I can get some assistance with, you know, if I can get a manager, then I can get an editor, a videographer, finally do what I should have done last year when my channel took off and I got monetized. The problem is that I'm actually homeless, so it makes it a lot more difficult to get these types of things done. 10 times more difficult. But yeah, I mean, it's getting crazy. It's getting absolutely crazy. And I'm sick of going through all of these hardships and being broker every single fucking day. You know, YouTube views do not pay. My check next month, $1,000 if I'm lucky. That's just enough money to pay bills and eat some food. You know, it's just crazy. My subscriptions grow. Not my memberships, but like my channel grows. But my paychecks have not grown. And I think that that's partially because I don't beg for donations online. I don't ask for memberships. I'm not on here trying to toot people's horns in hopes of scamming you guys for money. I've never done that, never behaved that way. You know, that's part of this is that you're supposed to be enticing people to spend money on your channel in some capacity. And I've said from the start that I never wanted to make money off of you guys, and I haven't. But I just think that I need to branch out because it's gotten to the point to where my numbers get bigger but my paychecks don't, and I don't quite understand that, but that's YouTube. It's frustrating that more content creators are scared to talk about these things. They're scared that they're going to get, you know, that their videos will get demonetized. They're scared that YouTube will get angry and retaliate by taking their channel down. I don't care. I've released financial records. I've showed you guys what they pay me. I broke down the numbers. So I don't care. YouTube doesn't pay me enough not to release this information. Maybe if they actually paid me enough to care about my job, then I would not release the truth about how they scam small content creators such as myself. This is a triple-digit billion-dollar company. Matter of fact, they made over $650 billion last year. Billion with a B. It's crazy. And they scam small creators. You know, I get, few million views a month, and my paycheck is nowhere, you know. I just think if you're pulling in 1 million views a month, you should be entitled to a $1,000 paycheck, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. And You know, they make their money off of my content. So as it stands right now, they've made far more money off of me than I've ever made off of them. Do you understand? And it's just extremely unfair business practice, in my opinion. The way that everything is set up is not in the benefit of the creator. It's actually in the benefit of YouTube, and to allow YouTube, in my opinion, to scam artists. So yeah, it sucks. Sucks. Hello. Good afternoon, y'all. We're at the coffee shop. I'm gonna be quiet. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. This was an old dry goods store back in the day. Look at that tree. The mushrooms. Good morning, Kim Walsh. Good afternoon. Yeah, that's why I need a team. Who said that? Marcat. That's why I need a team. I'm dehydrated. Hey, Dairy Lindsay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use that on coffee. Thank you. They got Taylor playing, y'all. I hope you're doing well. Oh, you got a new picture too. I love that. Thank you, Marcat. Coffee money. Thank you so much. Y'all, it's been a beautiful day. It's not too hot, so it's nice out. We're gonna grab some coffee and go back outside. Thank you so much, dear Lindsay and Marcat. How you gonna get offended when everything I said was true? The laundromat guy. So you'll let meth head shower in your sink at the laundromat, but you feel some type of way about the fact that your machine in my laundry. All right, they got us all hooked up. They were busy today. They must have got this 2 o'clock rush. Everybody had lunch, and everybody's like, we need coffee. I know that's right. Come get you some. Oh, that music is so loud. Come get you some. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Hold on 1 second. Can't see nothing now. I see the American flag behind me. Thank you. I don't know what people don't understand. It's like people don't understand. It's so frustrating. I try my hardest to like try to slow down and communicate, but I genuinely just think that people do not have their own dreams, and so they do not understand my initiative. The only thing I want to do is be out here working. Anyone that's going to prevent me from doing that, I'm going to have to eliminate. I'm going to have to lay you dead in the street, kill you like a dog, like old Yeller, honey. Don't be playing with me. The only thing I need to be doing is working. It's so crazy because if I wasn't working, then people would be like, oh, she doesn't work. And now all I want to do is work, and everybody's in my face trying to prevent me from doing that. It's like, y'all said that I would, I come out of school. Y'all said, get a job, work. I did that for 20-something years, didn't earn a dime, lost everything because of COVID. And here we are starting over at 30-something years old. And now I have another opportunity, another job. And all I want to do is work. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is training for this Ironman competition. My only concern is physical activity. My only concern is working. And I don't get to do enough of it. Don't get to do enough of it. And I really just think that maybe people just don't have the initiative I do. I don't understand. It's just rough, man. It's rough. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's like, when I was out here spending my life savings looking for work last year, everybody said I didn't want to work. Then I got monetized. Now I have an opportunity. And look at all the people I have trying to steal that from me by getting me locked up for shit I didn't even do again. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's like, you say I don't want to work. Now I have a job. Now you're trying to prevent me from working. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. One minute you say that I don't want to strive towards a better tomorrow, so I get a job and I get enrolled in school. And the trolls from the internet calls my job and gets me fired from my job. Causing me to lose my truck. Causing me to have to drop out of school. When are y'all going to see that I'm not the problem? That it's pure jealousy that is the problem. People are genuinely jealous of the fact that I want to work because they don't. They don't, Yeah, and that's why they're trying to destroy me, Lacey, because they know that they can't keep me down, And I think that that's the problem with modern society. These people get kicked down, and they stay down now, And then they meet somebody that gets back up and continues to try. And this ain't new. My whole life's been like this. It's been like this since day one, homie. Day one, since I was a kindergarten. Since I was in kindergarten. I've had teachers that would lie, principals that would lie, social workers that would lie, group home staff that would lie, hospital workers that's lied. This ain't nothing. I've been going through this since I was a child. The reason that God is putting me back through it is so that I can remember how adults treat children, how adults hurt other adults because they're not happy with themselves. 100%. I forget, and I let go of that part of me sometimes, and I start wanting to say, well, not all cops are bad. That's a lie. That's a lie. There's a reason he keeps putting me through this, because every time I don't learn, I come back saying, oh, not all cops are bad. That's why I keep going through this. I guess I'm going to go through it until I finally realize that they're all complicit in corruption. There is no reason on God's green earth, none, there's not one reason why the victim of a stalking case should have been charged with stalking. That's a lack of, that's incompetence. It's a lack of intelligence. You sit here and you file all 7 or 15 damn reports from the 17th to the 24th. You know, I'm the type of person that lets stuff go. But clearly God doesn't want me to let this stuff go because it keeps happening. So he's trying to tell me something. He's trying to show me my purpose, my mission, my life's purpose. I don't know. I just know that there's absolutely a reason why I've been charged 3 times now with things that I did not do. 2 of which were in this county. 9 months apart. 9 months apart. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, thank you. Hey, Dan. And see, that's what I'm saying, Dan. And that's what I do. Regardless of everything I have going on, I get up every day and strive to work out and to train. And, I mean, that's all they're trying to do is prevent me from doing that because they're jealous. I don't understand why people don't understand this. I get up every day to come out here and train. Not once have you ever seen me start something. It's all of the degenerates, leftovers of society that should be in mental hospitals that are out here in my face, excuse me, trying to prevent me from doing my job. And they're absolutely jealous. Because if they weren't, they wouldn't even be worried about what I was doing. That's a fact, Jack. The only people I was ever concerned about was people that I cared about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hello, we're gonna go chill at the park. I'm hoping that the bathroom's open, but y'all know how that goes. Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'm not surprised about the whole laundromat thing. I told y'all who he was. I told you. And then I felt bad. Even though I had to wait 2 days to get my damn laundry back because of his faulty machine. And now I don't regret nothing. I don't regret nothing. I was absolutely right in my assessment of who he was and the way he operated business. I'll never do that again. I'll never delete it. Don't ask me to delete shit. I'll never delete a video for anybody again. I stand by my assessment every time, and every time I'm fucking right about people. I don't even gotta meet them, and I can tell you who they are. Usually from their shoddy businesses, it tells you a lot. Sit there and make money off of people for 30 years and leave them fucking stranded with their shit trapped in the fucking machine. What a loser. So you'll let meth heads shower in the sink in there, but a paying customer whose property your machine stole, you got a problem with her because you feel some type of way about your tiny penis. Losers. Everybody's gonna always hate the pretty girl, darling. If you're even remotely pretty, you're gonna have it 10 times harder than modern society. So buckle up, bitch. Buckle up. Everybody's gonna hate you. The women are gonna hate you because they ain't you. The men are going to hate you because you're not a prostitute like they thought you were because they're stupid. And then the women will turn around and lie on you because they're not happy with themselves. And then the men are mad that they can't have you, or at the very least fuck you. So you're literally going to be hated by everybody because they're not happy with themselves. And they're always going to be worried about what you're doing. You'll never be worried about what they're doing because you're too busy living your own life. God, having this channel has taught me so much. I did not understand. I fully understand now. Fully. Yeah, you ain't even got to be that pretty to get hated on. Like, you can just be like in shape and be a butterface and they'll still hate on you. We've come to a point in society where if you've got your eating and emotions under control, you're hated simply for just being a normal size. Thanks, fat positivity movement. It's absolutely why people behave the way that they do. Their insecurities, their self-doubt, their self-loathing, that is exactly why they behave the way that they do. Damn, I'm learning so much. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ah! I'm a wreck! What a loser. I love it. Prove my point. You're not one of the cool kids unless you're beating on the homeless girl. Fake ass Christians. It's the definition. Oh, bumps. Loving and leaving and get too stoned. The devil's always wrong. Oh, gravel. Get you by the water. You know what I'm getting sick of? How everybody in this town knew what happened to me, and they all stood by and watched it when I was a juvenile, and now they want to act like they didn't know nothing. From the sheriff's department, they all knew it. That's another reason that I have target on my back. All these people know each other. They're all gonna cover for each other's dirt. I was a fucking child when I moved here, and not one person in this town tried to help me. No, they victim blamed as they watched me being held hostage for 20 years. That's what I'm getting sick of. A bunch of perverts around here covering for each other. I still can't put my finger on what the sheriff's department has to do with it, but I'm sure in 30 or 40 years, I'll figure out why. I got my whole life to investigate that police department. Both of them. All of them. From Rockingham to Stokes. What did they have on the person that was holding me hostage? Still ain't figured it out. But I will. Give me time. Let me cook. I think that God put me into the Carpino's restaurant. I think he put me there to tell a bigger story. That's small. That's different. It's completely different. Both sex trafficking rings. One's still operating out of a restaurant in Rockingham County. Guess who the best friend of the owner is? The sheriff. They're best friends. Thick as thieves. Thick as fucking thieves. Had his election party there. The old sheriff had his election party there in March of last year. Year before last. It's crazy. So the sheriff's departments are absolutely tied in with sex trafficking here. I know it for a fact. It's just crazy. It's crazy that I know these things and nothing can be done about it. It's crazy. It makes me so frustrated. What are the chances that I roll up on not one but two sex operations here? Sex trafficking operations. What are the chances? They don't have kids, they are the kids. Why don't y'all roll up and fight me? Here, I'll show you where I am. Lonesome. Here, I'll stand here for a while. I'm on the corner of Get Your Motherfucking Ass Kicked and Come Try Me Ho of Lonesome and 311. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's fucking go. West Academy. I'll stay here for 20 minutes. Let's go. Who wants some? Y'all got so much to say. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna sit here and drink me a drink. And anybody that's got something to say can roll up. West Academy. Here, let me tell you again. West Academy and Lonesome. That's Lonesome. I'm waiting. That's the way she was born and raised. Come on. Let's have some fun today. I'm sick of all this child's play. Hello. Happy Monday. We waiting for somebody to pull up. See what they gonna do. Yeah. Country cute. It's country, yeah. Country, yeah. Nothing but country. My other vape. What the fuck? Can't find nothing in the side, y'all. Oh, here. Hold this in case somebody rolls up to get their ass whooped. I can tie my hair up real quick. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. All these pussies know how to do is run their mouths. They ain't never been in a fucking fight. They out here trying to fuck with the damn OG running that shit talker. Why don't you go back to sucking your boyfriend's dick, Tom, and stay off of mine? I'm working on it. I'm doing good. How are you, Patriot? I ain't going to a different town. Shit, I'm about to buy property here. What you talking about? I'm gonna open businesses here. Are you joking? Bitch, give me 10 years. You want to run me up out of here? Okay. 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 Who can play that game? The difference between me and them losers is their businesses are failing. Mine would never. The reason theirs is failing is because they have evil hearts. God doesn't reward evil. And I'm constantly getting rewarded. So that's a sign. I got good shit happening left and right. I'm still waiting. How long should we wait for me to get beat up? You're gonna be waiting a long goddamn time, I'll tell you that. Standing water. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I watched the world flow to the dark side. Oh, here comes the mailman. He's gonna be. The mailman probably has a better chance of whooping my ass than most of these haters on the internet. Hell, at least he's out here. I mean, at least he's physically fit. He has to run from dogs and old ladies that are Karens, so he probably has more of a chance of whooping my ass than anybody off the internet. I can promise you that. Ready to ride? Well, I guess I'm gonna go because nobody wanted to show. Let's teach people how not to be pussies. Look at me. Out my hair. People would cover up for the sex abusers. Look at Cassie and P. Diddy. Look at Epstein. Look at all the people that were tied to that. That's what they do. Pedophiles cover for pedophiles. Perverts cover for perverts. Predators cover for predators. That's the way that it is. Ciggy hanging out my mouth. I got some. I didn't even feel like going in there. There's weird people in the parking lot. Ain't that sad? Don't even want to stop in these places because these people are so goddamn weird. Cops today, man. They really don't give a fuck that they're the ones that put me in this goddamn position. 3 fucking times. I don't even want to fucking see them. Make me sick. Crooked ass motherfuckers. Their incompetence led to me being a hostage for fucking 20 years. My truck being taken, my child being stolen. Yeah, there's a reason I keep going through this, to remember the fucking rage. Here we are again, after I fucking forgave them and they didn't fucking apologize. People don't change because y'all won't let them. I ain't punched nobody in the face in 10 years. 10 years. Because of me. And I'm the only motherfucker out here that knows how to control myself. Look at everybody else fucking with me because they're not happy with themselves. Yeah, there's a reason I keep going through this. To remember what they done. To remember the lies they told, the lives they destroyed, and the way they keep doing it. The way that they keep doing it. These people are so goddamn mentally unstable. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You sat here and knew that women were being trafficked all over this goddamn county and you said nothing. Now one of those children are grown, telling everybody's business, and these people have a problem with it. Duly noted. This is how victims get treated. This is why victims don't come forward. You're watching it. Yeah, if you're curious about the restaurant that I'm talking about, that's one of the things that led to my monetization. I started working at a restaurant and these people were sex trafficking women out of the restaurant. Still are. It's called Uptown Tavern in Eden, North Carolina. You know who the best friend of the owner is? The sheriff. You know who eats for free? Cops. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's so ironic because I already planned to get my computer this week. I really needed to do that to do like proper digging. I think there's something much deeper. Much, much deeper. There's a reason that these motherfuckers are acting this way. You know what I mean? And there's also a reason that the cops covered for the old sex trafficking ring for 20, 30 years. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy that in a town like this you got little Epstein over here. Crazy. Fucking victims all over this county. It's crazy. Now let me ask you something. How do you have 3-4 sheriff's department and not a single sheriff knows what a debt trap is? Yeah, me neither. I don't know either, honey. Is that what happened when they defunded the cops? They just stopped all training? I guess so. All systems are down. that doesn't have roaches. Bye, troll. Oh, look, nice fancy laundromat with equipment. Oh God, look how nice it is in there. Thank you for doing me a favor. Look how nice it is in there. No dirt on the ground. Let's go see how much a wash is. Oh, the same price. And I'm sure this machine won't kidnap my clothes. Look how nice it is in here. Thank you for doing me a favor. Thank you. Ah! I love it. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about getting roaches every time I set my bag down. I stand by what I said. Every time. I need to stop apologizing. I know how to profile people. It's what I do best. My original assessment of that piece of shit was correct. Correct. I love it. God, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this kind of power. But here we are. This is what you want from me? I do have a level of discernment most of the time, and a conscience. Well, it looks like my job is to teach society what's right and wrong. I didn't want this responsibility, but here we are. Let's go. What a nice laundromat. I bet you that bathroom down there ain't open. I bet they don't have one here either. Come around here, son, running that mouth. You can fuck around and find out. They don't want to, boss. Nobody wants to come outside and play today. Got so much to say on the internet. I'm just saying, there's the line. Don't cross it. Run or hide from anything. You can fuck around and find out. I wish they would. Make my day, Karen. Make my day. Somebody's house alarm's going on. Whose alarm? Are you being robbed? Oh, you're doing the robbing. Ah. That's funny. Ain't saying nothing, but you're running that mouth. I'm the son of the dirty y'all see I only train abs like once every 2 weeks. And y'all see, I think it's partially from the cardio because it's cycling, you know, lifting this weight, having this book bag, lifting my weight. Gotta use a lot of your core on that too. But y'all see I hardly ever train abs. I'm telling you, just a little bit goes a long way, man. You ain't gotta be crazy with it like me. You can just get in there and down 3 days a week and lose weight, tone, and gain muscle. You ain't gotta be crazy like me. This is my job. This is part of my job. I have multiple jobs on this channel. I understand that most channels only have one niche. Well, as it just so happens I'm good at everything I fucking do. So, this is a multi-channel. You never know who you're gonna get. Ah! Which one of my personalities you dealing with today? Is it Fitness Brooke? Is it Murder Brooke? Is that happy-go-lucky, I want to look like a food Brooke? Cook with Brooke? Just know, I mean it. One day I do hope to branch out more. Damn, he did Halsey so dirty, didn't he? Every time I hear this song, I just think about how big of a piece of shit he is. What an idiot. She is so pretty, so sweet. People just pieces of shit. I cheated on her like the night before they had this huge MTV premiere too or something. I think it was MTV. There's a video of them singing together. One of their duets, him and I. And it was the night after he cheated on her, and you can see her pulling away and shit. Talk about a broken heart. That whole performance, you can see it on her. It's fucked up. Alright, we're here to have some fun. Y'all ready to get fun going? What am I listening to? I don't know what this is. What the hell happened? I bet them bathrooms is closed. They are. That's how this town is. They don't like homeless people, so they close them so that I can't have access to them. Swear to God on my life. They also cut the power off, so I won't charge my stuff here. Look, I'll prove it. Nobody is even here. Nobody uses this park. Nobody. You might see one or two little old men come in the mornings and walk that walking track. But nobody's ever here. And so when I lost my truck 6 to 8 weeks ago, I would come over here and I would use these outlets. Come over here and charge my battery bank. And since then, they've cut them off. Also, the first time I ever come over here, those bathrooms were open. Since then, those bathrooms have remained closed. That's also the gas station I slipped and fell in because they had a puddle in the floor. And the whole gas station turned on me and started cussing me out. Remember that? Yeah, some Karen. So what happened was I slipped and fell. And I said, oh my God, you guys. I had my phone. I was on live. All of this is recorded. And I slipped and fell. The phone went flying. I fell down, got completely soaked on one side. I was without a car. I did not have a bicycle. I'd been walking down this backcountry road for over 10 miles with nothing to drink. I finally make it to this fucking store. I walk in to purchase a water. I take the lid off of it. I'm completely dehydrated. There's videos of this. We'll go over it again in 20 years. I go in there to get a water, and I slip and fall in a puddle of water that had been dripping out of their ice cooler. The phone goes flying. Book bag falls off my back. I'm completely soaked on one side. And I said, oh my God, there's a puddle in the floor. What the hell? They better be lucky I'm not trying to sue or something like that. I'm not sue happy. That's what I said. Good thing I'm not sue happy. I said, because that's improper and that puddle's not supposed to be there. Some old raggedy, haggity bitch heard what I said, and she was like, you shut your mouth. So some Karen that don't know how to mind her business after I'm the victim of a crime lawsuit. And then before you know it, I told her to shut the fuck up. Then some guy that was buying beer says something. So me and him get into it. And before I knew it, the whole store, it was like 15 fucking people. There's a video of this. Everybody in that store was fucking running their mouth. Nobody wanted no smoke, no. You know what I mean? They don't ever want no real smoke. All they can do is shout some obscenity because they're slow. They don't want no beef for real. So yeah. Remember that? I do. It's all recorded. Yeah, when people leave me alone, it does actually. My life goes great when people leave me alone. But I guess I just got this star fucking power. They just can't stop being drawn to me. They have to put themselves in my life. It's crazy, you should ask that. Yes, when people leave me the fuck alone, things go amazing. You know? Look at everything I accumulated in 7 years. The house, the truck, my job, money and savings. And I lost all of that because of someone else. Nothing I've done has put me in this position. Nothing. I wish I could sit here and be like, oh, it was my drink and it was my drug and it was this, it was that. No, absolutely not. I've done everything right. I actually do more right than most people. And it's really sad that society is so disturbed that they're trying to destroy a good person because they're disappointed in themselves. That's what it stems from. Self-loathing is directly related to miserable. That's what it stems from. That petty, passive-aggressive behavior, that's because people are not happy with themselves, baby. And if they're out here trying to get you like me, it's because you got something great in you that they wish they had. It's plain and simple. It's so simple. People that struggle with identity, people that are not happy with themselves, those are the people out here behaving like these people out here. So if you have people in your life trying to break you down, that's because you have good in you. You need to probably get away from people that are behaving that way because they're jealous. And they will absolutely destroy whatever you have going for you because they're jealous. That's what I've learned in 2 years. What have you learned? That's what I've learned in 2 years. It's crazy. Good afternoon. Where's my phone? Down. See, they gonna feel some type of way if I just damn drop it and put on my bikini bottom out here. But damn, you done damn locked the bathroom up. How am I supposed to change? This is a park. That's what it's for. Yeah, that grass right there is for my ass. That grass is for this ass. It's a public park. Like you don't even see women out here. Why am I the bad guy? Because I'm doing what God created this earth for me to do. I'm gonna need people to wake up. People really feel some type of way about you living out your life. Look at all the people that roll up and ask me about bicycling. People that use that bicycle as a conversation starter to try to get information about my situation. You got a car, a home, a husband to take care of, but you up in my face, worried about what I got going on. Not because you care, just because you want to go to Facebook and spread some bullshit. It pisses people off when you can see through them. And it puts a target on your back. Especially if you're anything like me and you're a truth teller. It's unfortunate. I did not sign up to be a martyr. Quite the opposite. But, you know. I guess this is God's plan for me. The triple felon, ex-con, ex-drug addict, ex-stripper. Life is crazy. God. How does the ex-con, ex-stripper, how is she better off than the majority of society? Did I ever think that God would put this on my table? Absolutely not. But clearly, these types of situations keep happening. Clearly. Hello. India. Speaking of India, did you see that guy that killed a bunch of people? Sorry. Yeah, he sure did. He didn't even look. I think he's going back to India. They denied him bond, and I think they are sending him back to India. I think the most concerning part about that whole video is not only that he kills 3 people and he has no emotion, but that in itself, the lack of emotion. I mean, he literally just looks back and he's like, like, he better be glad I wasn't there. Y'all know I'm crazy. I would have done pulled his ass out that truck, beat the hell out of him. What the fuck? Drug him over to the car where these people just died. Look at what you did. I'm a psycho. I'm going to make you feel guilty. He would have had some emotion by the time I was done with his ass. Even if it was just tears and scared. What is wrong with these people that they do not have emotion? And then a girl like me, I'm not even like, I mean, I am spastic. I'm very spastic. But I have so much emotion and so much soul. How did we get to a place? Is it the cell phones? Did the cell phones do it? Is that what raised a bunch of soulless people? It's like they do not have a soul. The truck driver from India that was here illegally, love India. We actually probably wouldn't have cared if he was here, if he would have just not killed people with his truck. Listen, we don't know. We don't know. Listen, if he would have showed up at Walmart with a damn truckload of toilet paper, we would have been grateful, okay? The fact that he killed people is what led to it being discovered that he was in the country illegally. And then when he killed these people, as he drove his truck through 3 lanes of open traffic, which caused a road blockage, and these people drove right underneath the truck, which I really hope that they did not know what hit them. I don't think they did. It happened so quick in their surveillance of it. Let's just hope that they had a quick, painless death, because the surveillance footage is really sad. Really sad. His lack of emotion. I think that it has to do with being from another country. A lot of other countries, they are more poised. They hold things closer to the vest. They have more couth, okay? It's just the way that they raise people in other countries, specifically India. If you have an emotion, you can ball it up. That's your emotion. Now shove it up your ass. You see this in a lot of Asian households. It's just the way things are. And this breeds a specific type of human. And I think that we witnessed this type of human when he killed 3 people as he was driving that transfer truck. The lack of emotion tells a story about his upbringing. These people that seem to be soulless, that's some scary shit. You just killed 3 people, and the best you got is, It's very concerning. I think it's even scarier for us that drive with children on the road to think that there are people out here that do not have a license, are not citizens of this country. They do not read or speak English. And they're out on the roads as, you know, it's scary to think. You're picking your kids up from school. You're going grocery shopping. You're taking them to soccer practice. And now we have people on the roads that clearly are not educated enough to be behind the wheel of a car. This transfer truck driver that was in this country illegally that killed 3 people, he cut through 3 lanes of traffic. There was only one possible outcome to that scenario, if you know anything about basic physics. And he had no concern. He did not give a shit. He didn't even look before he turned. It's crazy. What is raising these people to be soulless like that? You know, for me to get on the internet and have a personality, it's too much for the masses nowadays. People say, yeah, Amanda, it's really sad. I was supposed to post a clip. Let's see if I can do that now. Y'all want to make a TikTok with me? Behind the scenes with Brooke. A whole new segment. Let's see if I can find it, because I was supposed to post it yesterday, but my phone's, and I had to go to the courthouse, and I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying I was busy. They tried to kill me, boss. I was running for my life. I was retreating, okay? They trying to kill me. Let's see. So I'm going to look up illegal trucker kills 3 people. Sorry. There he is. Yeah, y'all know what pissed me off the most? Ow, my hand hurts. I really do think that I messed this up bad. I think I need a splint. I had a bike crash a couple weeks ago. I got road burn, cut my elbow. Ooh, it's healing though. And I think I sprained my wrist. Anyways, he shows up. Something that stood out to me is that this fucker killed 3 people. I'm sorry. I just, those people that were in that car, y'all, they had families. People loved them. They were headed somewhere. They were all riding together in this, I think it was a Jeep, little black Cherokee, I do believe. I could be wrong. They was minding their business. And now they're going home in a box. Anyways, this guy that was here in this country illegally, they allowed him to leave the scene. Yeah, they sure did. He went home, he had a shower, he had a meal. He probably acted like nothing happened because that's what happened when he killed these people on camera. We see he acted like nothing happened. As he stood on the curb watching these people be cut out of a car by the jaws of life, knowing good and well there was no survivors. Everybody had been decapitated, if I'm being literally getting chill bumps. He goes home, he showers, he eats, he comes back to the police station where he has on a Gucci shirt. What's the Buddha company with the U? Shit. $200 jeans, I don't know what they're called. It was a brand back in the day with the Buddha, and it's like a horseshoe. Anyways, comes back in a Gucci shirt with $200 jeans, dripped out in all designer shit. So let's see if I can find it. This happened in Florida. Why am I damn? It was a minivan, I'm sorry. You see that a legal U-turn? Do you see how the back of his transferred? He blocked all northbound lanes with that tractor trailer. And then he's True Religion. Thank you. It was True Religion. Uggs? They probably do make pants now. Yeah. True Religion. So it was in Florida. So what happened? Hold on. He got his commercial license in California under a CDL law there that California has to allow illegal immigrants to drive trucks even though they cannot speak or write English. You cannot make this shit up. This is how dumb people have become. Riddle me this, Batman. What road signs have you ever seen here in the West that were written in Hindu? Ain't that what they speak in India? I don't fucking know. I just spit that out of my ass. Maybe we should. What's the primary language in India? Oh, it's Hindi. I was right. I'm never right. It's Hindi. What American road signs have you ever seen written in Hindi? He does not speak or understand English whatsoever, nor can he read it or write it. And they decided in California to give these people from other countries CDLs. Thanks, liberal cities. So it's Hindi. Not Hindu, but Hindi. The more you know. But, I mean, think about it on a larger scale. Say we get people from Mexico, and they only speak Spanish. What sense does it make to put them behind the wheel of a car when they can't even read street signs? Not only that, after he caused this crash, he was actually given some kind of like roadside test or some kind of test. I don't know if it was the DMV. He was incapable of recognizing road signs. After the crash, he was given a test. Like the little signs. What sign is this? This is a yield sign. This is a stop sign. This is crossroad. This is children walking. He failed his sign test. He could not recognize the American signs. It's crazy, I blame the administration, the government. They've created a massive problem, and Americans have lost their lives. Springfield, Ohio, we've lost little old ladies, children that were killed by illegal immigrants. That was with cars. That's not the ones that was out on the mountain trails killing women like Rachel Morin and
Jocelyn Nungare, they were killed by criminal aliens that were here illegally. But I'm specifically talking about roadside incidents, car crashes, people that do not know how to speak or write English out here accidentally, fatally killing Americans. Why is it that when we want safety, when we want policy, procedure, and for law and order to operate the way that it should, why are we called racist? Because we protect ourselves. So because I care about my children and my children's soon-to-be children one day, and because I care about humanity and the safety of women and children and men as well, that makes somebody a racist because they don't want illegal aliens in the country that are going to kill, rape, and run over little old grandmas? It's crazy. You know, we've been at a crossroad for years when it comes to common sense, rationale. Well, I mean, we're at a huge crossroads. It's like we're living in the upside down. Women are blamed for the rape. Men are falsely accused of stuff they didn't. It's proven that they didn't do it, and they're loads. I mean, it's literally like rights. It's like relations. The good people and the good deeds of the world are constantly punished and prosecuted, and the evil of the world is celebrated. It's Revelations. We're living through fucking Revelations. Sorry. Sometimes when I be talking to y'all, I be processing at the same time. I don't know if you can see that little thing. It's like processing, loading. Dial up. I'm still on dial up. I'm still on dial up. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm still on dial up. Good afternoon. I forgot how it sounded. It was more like ski. That's it. That's it. It's all coming back. Yo, I wish I could put my bikini on. It's hot. Oh, I need to reorganize this bag. Let's do that. Because I had to grab all my stuff out of the laundromat and go. Oh, God. I was right. I'm always right. I knew it. I've been here for 20 years. Why do you think I stayed away from these people for 20 years? They've been victim blaming me since I was a child. Like an actual child. Like underage. Okay? So, yeah. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the bullshit. Sick ass fuckers around here. I wish I could like put you somewhere else. British Columbia, cheers. You know, it's so funny you say cheers because after the day I've had, a bitch might. I'm joking. I give up drinking months ago. We only drink if we're bleeding or having a midlife crisis. I have to train tomorrow, so I don't have time for a midlife crisis today. And I'm still healing from the last boo-boo I got. So, it's going to be a while before I decide to bleed again. Paperwork. Lotion. Paperwork. ID. Drink mixes. Well, at least I got my bag dry before that loser showed up all pissed about hating himself. You know, it's crazy how much confidence you have to cuss motherfuckers out when you know you walk with Jesus and you don't bother nobody. You know, if I was actually out here starting shit, I wouldn't be as damn confident as I am, honey. You know what I mean? But I ain't never started shit. Never. Not once in my life. Never. I have never started shit, ever. I finish it, though, all the time. All the time. And will always. I can't believe I couldn't find this deodorant earlier. There's my other toothpaste. I was looking for that this morning. I was like, where is my toothpaste? I couldn't find it. And there's two of them. I keep this bag pretty organized. Most nights that I get back to my camping spot, I rearrange everything. clean it out, make sure I ain't got no trash in there. Excedrin. Excedrin. Somehow they fill out the bottle. Oh, there's Midol in there too. I can't wait till like 50 years from now where I can sit on my porch and laugh about how stupid people were. Because I am, honey. Y'all just have no idea what I'm going to do with some of this content. We ain't got started yet. We ain't even got started. We ain't even 5 years into my career yet. And look how much we've already accomplished. Shit. I can't wait. I'm telling you, by the time this is said and done, my editing skills are going to be mwah. Just wait. You want to take somebody at their lowest and try to hurt them? Okay, Karen. Okay. My ass gonna be laughing all the way to the fucking bank. All right. Too many pockets, too much stuff. Chappy. Phone chargers, drink mixes. Y'all, I got so much to do this afternoon, it sucks. Seriously. I have 2 important phone calls. So crazy how people think that homeless people ain't got nothing to do. Bitch, we got more shit to do than you can imagine. Probably more shit than you got to do. We homeless. We working triple overtime trying to get our asses off the street. Are you joking right now? You know how dumb people are. I ain't sat down in damn 20-something years. Every time you see me, I'm out here getting shit done. The audacity. That's another thing. People hate the fact that I take initiative. I think it's because they're lazy and they ain't got none, and so they trying to destroy mine. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on that damn video of me starting some shit. You'll never find it because I never have. I ain't got to start shit. My mere presence, my goodness, bothers people. I wonder how many people gonna see my face when they're sent to hell. I know of a few dozen at the very least. Right before, right after they're meeting with God, as they're being sent straight to the damn mouth of hell, my face is gonna flash in their fucking mind. I know at least a dozen. Maybe more. Maybe 2 dozen. People have done me that fucking dirty. I'll be the last thing they see before they catch on fire. I know it for a fact. Another battery pack. How much does this one got? Is that charged? 100%. How much is this? 80. Let me hook that other one up. Or actually, that's good. What else I need to charge? It's charging up pretty quick. That new phone. You're on the other new one. I had to label them. Ain't that sad? Phone number 1, phone number 2, phone 15. I'm sure there's got to be an easier way to do this, but this is just the way that I have to do it with the phones for now. I'm just so grateful that I have the 2 new phones so that I can finally get back to working full time. Now that I get my computer, I can finally figure out how to start making moves with the computer. Now that I have these phones, I really need to focus on editing and maybe going back through some old footage to show people, because I don't think people, people come in and they believe the trolls. They don't stick around long enough to know the truth. And so maybe I need to go back through some of that old footage and make some shorts with it so that people can know the truth and see the truth, because it's really concerning how, me too, I'm so grateful for the phones. So, and let me tell you something. If you're thinking about getting into content creation, Verizon wireless phones, if you're in the North Carolina area, I got Boost Mobile, T-Mobile. They don't work. They never work. They leave me stranded. Y'all saw it today. Well, the damn thing was off, Brooke. Well, y'all see that it never works. Verizon Wireless. I got this phone. This is a Galaxy 15. You're on a Galaxy 15 too. I got both phones for $100. $50 a phone. It's either 50 or 60. Regardless, you can't beat that. This iPhone from Boost was $400. And it don't work. $50. Plus the cell service. Hey, Rick, thank you. Thank you so much. $50 for the phone. And then $60 for the cell service. For the initial setup. And then it's $60 a month. I'm trying to like it and it won't let me like it. It could be this phone case. Hey, I got it. Thank you so much, Rick. Hope you're having a great Monday. It's been a manic Monday around here. It has been definitely a manic Monday. I literally rolled over, felt my wet clothes. I was like, oh my God. I looked at the phone. It said 8 o'clock. Usually the birds wake me up, y'all. Usually I'm up with the birds 2, 3 in the morning. They start chirping and I'm up. I must have been tired. I barely slept the night before because I done been to the magistrate 2 nights in a row. I've spent both my nights at the magistrate for the past 2 days. And I'm not talking I was there for 20 minutes, honey. I was there for hours. Yesterday, I got there and sat for like an hour before I even got to speak to somebody. I've spent the past 2 nights at the Rockingham jail with the magistrate. So I barely got any sleep the night before. Then this morning, I wake up after not getting to bed till like 12 o'clock. Wake up at 8 o'clock. My clothes are wet from the humidity. And as soon as I was able to get off the ground and my boots hit the ground, I was going. Literally brushed my teeth, sprayed some water on my face, and I was gone. Back to the police station. I mean, I really need to get... Hear me out. Hear me out. The shit that I go through is like extremely interesting, not in a positive way. Not the shit that I want to showcase, but whatever. It's still content, I guess. Hear me out, though. If I actually had a good editor and a team of people to help me with this, I wouldn't have a problem making money. It's because of my poor editing skills that I'm not making money. 100%. 100%. And that sucks. It really does, to not have the physical capabilities to have internet, the physical capabilities to have my computer, the physical capabilities to learn how to properly edit and run this EOS system or whatever I need to run to give commentary on videos. It really sucks. It really sucks. I really wish. I plan it this week. That's what I'm going to do this week. Is start to branch out. Like I said, I made a list this weekend of brands that I want to work with. I'm going to send them emails. It's just really hard to do this shit when you're homeless, y'all. And also, you don't have computer skills. I am the personality. I just need somebody to come with a camera and some fancy little skills and help me. Like, you know, it's funny because some of my favorite new creators are millennials like myself, and they have a team of people. I be hating. I'm like, ugh. They be like, what's up, guys? We're back with another video. This is my friend Tom. He's going to join us. Tom helps me with editing. I know Tom from high school. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I need a Tom. Jesus. Let me go find my yearbook. See who's unemployed out here and needs a job. For real. I be hating. That's what I'm jealous of. You got an editor? Damn it. Like, you got a video. You got 2 videographers, bitch. I'm jealous. That's what I'm jealous of. Got a whole team of people like you, Oprah, ho. I'm jealous. Where is the management? It's so true, though. If you ever wonder what I'm jealous of, a videographer, an editor, their skill. Damn. You know, it's crazy because there's so many lines of technology. I dated somebody that was a computer programmer for the government, and I thought that he would know how to edit videos. But as it just so happens, he did not. So, yeah, apparently, just because you know how to create what is that? Software, hardware, internal wear? I don't know. When you're a computer programmer, is that you're writing software, right? Listen, y'all, I hope you're laughing because I don't know a damn thing about computers. This is my problem. Yeah, as it so turns out, he could write software or hardware, but could not, in fact, hold a video camera straight to film me. Or edit that video that he took that was so horribly taken. Damn. I remember how excited I was too. I was like, oh my God, I know a computer programmer. He can help me. No, he can't. He needs it. He needs it more than I do. He needs that computer programming or computer skills more than I do. I'm probably better off than he was on this end. You know what I mean? It's so funny. Oh, I can't see. Why won't this thing work? I should reach out to them. You have to reach out to them. It's changed. So prior to the pandemic, if you were in content creation, brands would reach out to you, but it's not that way anymore. In 2025, the creator has to reach out to the brand. They only have a specific amount of money that is in their budget to even pass out to creators. So it's first come, first serve. I hear from other creators that I'm in contact with that it's been extremely hard to get brands deals in 2025. More often than not, they're sending out dozens of emails, contacting multiple companies, and they might hear back from one company out of every 100. So it's becoming more and more difficult to actually get brands deals. The game is changing and not in the benefit of the creator. Yep. No, I don't have to pay the bathroom. I got the woods. Girl, I will go out there and pop a squat. Don't play with me. This ass has been wiped by many a leaves. Sure has. Don't play with me. I'll grab a whole hand of damn weeds, honey. Oh, God. Be careful, though. Leaves of 3. Leave them bitches be, okay? The last thing you need is a bad case of poison ivy on your ass, okay? Yeah, be careful. Leaves of 3, leave be. Okay, that's the rule of thumb here in the South. Ain't that the saying? Ain't that the saying? Leaves of 3, leave be. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure Mama used to say that, so we knew what was poison ivy and poison oak. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's funny. Y'all, my eyes are burnt. I go through this every day. Let's see what's happening in the world. Probably going to go soon. I need to figure out how I'm going to get back to the sheriff's department tonight. I also need to probably eat something. I had that sandwich, but I haven't been eating a lot. And I really need to focus on eating. You know what's crazy to me? Is that my views go up and my paychecks go down. I don't understand it at all. It's really crazy. I would say that if you're going to be in content creation, YouTube is going to expect you to make around 75 to 80% of your funds through donations. People don't understand until they get into it. Yeah. 75 to 80% of the money that you make off of YouTube will be donations. And YouTube wants that to happen because they make 50% of your donations. So the incentive to make donations well overrides the incentive for views. Views don't pay. It's crazy. Yeah, I would say most creators, 75 to 80% of their funding is going to come from donations. Whether it's super things, whether it's Cash App, whether it's memberships, whether it's people just, giving you money on the platform, sending you rubies and stuff like that. That's the part of YouTube that I want to talk about one day. Because modern society doesn't know the truth. And it's like, how are there so many creators and nobody speaks the truth on this? It's frustrating. It's because they're scared they're going to lose their opportunity. That's why they don't talk on it. Don't worry, we'll circle back. We always do. Yeah, I would say 75 to 80% of your donations would come from donations in itself, not the views, not the memberships. It's donations. And they have it set up that way. I had to go, y'all. I had to go focus, put my shoes on, and get my life together. Hey, thank you, Fire MB. Fire MB. Your auto payment was declined. I don't have it set up on auto pay. Jesus Christ. Oh God, stressing me out for some frivolous stuff that I don't even have. Oh, y'all will talk later. Maybe later tonight, depending on the magistrate and everything I gotta do. I'll tell you what, I'm tired. I really am. This past weekend was crazy. Getting these phones set up, going through all that hell. Dealing with the cops. I swear to God. I wish if I had $100 for every day I had to deal with them, I would already be a millionaire. Shit. Y'all owe me back pay. It's just ridiculous. But it is what it is. I guess I can get over it. At least I have something to film, right? Thank you so much, Fire MB, and I hope y'all have a great day. Oh, thanks, Tyler. Y'all be safe out here, and we will talk soon. And thanks for working out with me. I guess training at night's better. At least I can get everybody out of my face, and I'm not getting barred from businesses because nobody's open. That was crazy. Y'all see what I go through? Y'all see. All right. Love you guys. Be safe. Pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Y'all have a good afternoon. Bye, Robin, Lacey, Miss GT500. Y'all be safe.